Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. So in this video you are going to learn how to automatically display Shopify products on Twitter, right? So let's see what is happening here. So you have added a new product in your Shopify store and you want the link of that same product and the photo of same product get delivered here on Twitter as a new tweet, right? Now let's talk about the applications we are using. So guys, Shopify is an online e-commerce platform in which you can create your own e-commerce store and sell your products online. And Twitter is a microblogging platform on which you can interact with your audience and users in the form of short messages known as tweets. Now let's suppose that you have created a store on which you are selling many products here on Shopify, and you keep updating your store and keep adding new products, and you have a Twitter handle of your store in which you interact with the customers and you have a large audience base here on Twitter. Now you want that whenever you add a new product here on Shopify, the same product get delivered here on Twitter as a new tweet for your customers to know about it. Now to get this done, you have two ways. One is that whenever you add a new product here on Shopify, you manually collect the data of the product from Shopify store, then go to Twitter and manually compile a tweet for your customers here on Twitter. But guys, this process can be very problematic if you keep updating hundreds of products on regular basis on your Shopify store. So we have a better way for you. What if I tell you that as and when you update a new product or add a new product on your Shopify store, the link of that same product and the photo of that same product get delivered here on Twitter for your audience automatically as a new tweet. Yes guys, this can happen, and this can be done by connecting Shopify with Twitter. But the issue is there is no direct connection or integration present between Shopify and Twitter. So to connect these two applications, I am using a software called as Pabbly Connect. So guys, Pabbly Connect is an integration and automation software, and the best part of it is that you will not require any coding skills or programming knowledge to make this connection between Shopify and Twitter. So now let me give you a demo on my screen of how this connection between Shopify and Twitter is going to work in real time. So guys, this is my Shopify account and here I have created an online store. Let me show you. This is my online store here, and in the catalog you can see we have all these products in my store. All right, and this is my Twitter account here. So what I'm going to show you now is that I will add a new product in my Shopify store from here, and we will see if the update of same product will be delivered here in Twitter as a new tweet for our audience or not. So I'm going to my Shopify account here, and I'm going to products option, and here I'm going to add another product. So I'm clicking on add product here, and here I'm going to add the product. So here I'm going to add the title, the description, and the photo of the product. So let me show you. So here I have added this product, the title of which is Philips BT3105 cordless rechargeable beard trimmer. Alright, and here I have added this description for the product, and I have added a photo of my product here in the media. Here I have entered the price and all the things needed for our customers. Alright, and from this option in the product status I made this product active. Now I'm clicking on save here. Alright, so the products option is updated and it is showing added Philips cordless rechargeable beard trimmer. So we will see in my online store again if we have this product added or not. So yeah, you can see this product is added here. The price is 675. Alright, so this is how the product is added here. So now let's check in my Twitter account. So in the Twitter account you can see we have a new tweet here, and it is showing trimmer, shop for hair and beard trimmer online for flawless looks, and choose from a white collection, and it has the same photo that we have uploaded. All right, so this is the product that we have added in our Shopify store here, right? You can see this is the product, and the same product get posted here as a new tweet. And so when you click on this link, you will end up on the product page of Shopify. All right, and you can buy it from here only. So this is how it is going to work. Now you guys are wondering how I managed to bring this tweet here in my Twitter account without any manual compilation of such tweet, just by adding a product in my Shopify store like this. So guys, now let me give you the easiest steps possible by which you can also make this integration or connection between Shopify store and Twitter. So guys, these are the 3 easy steps by which you can also make this integration or connection between Shopify and Twitter account. So step 1 is connect Pabbly Connect to Shopify with the help of webhook URL. So first of all, we are going to open Pabbly Connect and connect our Shopify store with Pabbly Connect. All right. And step 2 is collect the new product data from Shopify in Pabbly Connect. So in the second step, we'll bring the data of a new product that has been added here in Shopify to Pabbly Connect. And step 3 is send the same data to Twitter for posting a new tweet. So in the final step, we are going to deliver the data collected here in Pabbly Connect to Twitter as a new tweet. All right. So let's step back to our first step and open Pabbly Connect. So guys, first of all, you have to open your browser and type here in the search bar Pabbly, that is pabbly.com. So this is the landing page of Pabbly. From here, you have to put your cursor on this products and click on connect. Alright, now you can set up your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes by clicking here on sign up free button, which I have already done. So I'm clicking on sign in directly. So after signing in, this all apps section of Pabbly will open up. From here, you have to come to this connect panel and click on access now. Alright, so this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. To start working here, you have to create workflows like these. So these are called workflows. So to create a workflow, click here on create workflow button. And here you have to enter a relevant name for your workflow. So I am giving new Shopify products to Twitter. All right, now I'm going to click on create here. So as a workflow get created, you will see these 2 things, the trigger and the action. So trigger says when this happens, action says Pabbly Connect do this. All right, so Pabbly Connect work on trigger and action. All right. So in our use case, you can see the trigger is a new product added on Shopify store, and the action would be post the same product update on Twitter account. All right. So first of all, you have to click here on this trigger window, and from this choose app, you have to choose your application, which is Shopify. So we are applying our first step, which is to connect our Shopify store with Pabbly Connect. So in the trigger event, you have to select new product updated, this new product option. All right, so click on it. So this will generate this URL. So this is called as a webhook URL. So by using this URL, we are going to connect our Shopify store. So you just have to copy this URL from here, and it will start showing this waiting for webhook response. So after copying this, you have to go to your Shopify dashboard. So this is my Shopify dashboard here. Click on the settings here, and you have to click on notifications, and from here you have to find out the webhooks option. So you'll find this is the webhooks option here. So click on this create webhook button, and from here you have to in this event, when you click here in the drop down menu, you have to select this product creation option. All right, so click on it. After this, in this URL field, you have to paste the copied webhook URL. And here in this webhook API version, you have to select this latest option. Click on this latest and then click on save. So you can see webhooks is saved successfully. Alright, and let's see in Pabbly Connect, it is still showing waiting for webhook response. What does it mean? It means that we have to add a new product here in your Shopify store, and the data of that new product will be automatically captured here in Pabbly Connect. So let's add a new product in our Shopify store. So I'm going to my Shopify store, Shopify account, and here I'm going to click on this products option. And from here, I'm going to click on add product. Alright, so now here you can see, here we are going to give the title of the product, the description, the photo, and all those things that is need to be filled here. So let me fill these things. So I have added a product here which is a coffee mug, P-Fowl Eclipse coffee mug, and here I have added a small description and added a photo of the mug and price, and we have the 20 quantity available of this mug. And now I am going to select the product status as active and then click on save. So you can see the product is added here, added P-Fowl Eclipse coffee mug. Alright, so the product is added here. Let's check in the Pabbly Connect if it has captured something. So you can see the data of the product is captured here like this. So in the title, it is showing the name of the product and also the description and the handle and all these things it has captured like this, the time and time of creation also. All right. So after capturing the response from your Shopify store like this, what you have to do is click here on this plus icon, and then you have to choose your application. From this choose app is Twitter, TWITTER. So this is Twitter, and in this action event you have to select create tweet with media, this option, and then click on connect here, and from here select this add new connection and then click on connect with Twitter. So from this window it will ask for the access to your Twitter account, so click on authorize app. It is completely safe. Alright, so the authorization is successful and it is started showing connected. That means we are connected with our Twitter account. So here you can see it is asking for message. So here you can type the tweet that you want to post here on this Twitter account like this. So let me fill the message here. So here I have filled the message like this. All right, and here you can see I have put this /n to add another line in my tweet post. And here you can see click on this link to see the collection, and I have added a line breaker again. Now here I am going to paste the link of my product. So to get the link you have to go to your Shopify store like this. So this is the product page we have. So just copy this link from here. So just copy this from this products up to this products only. Copy this whole thing and come here and paste the link here in this message option, and here just put a slash like this, and you have to map the title of the product, or you can map the handle of the product. So you just have to click here and you'll find this Shopify new products option. Click on it. So you'll find all this data you have captured and map this product handle like this. So we are mapping this handle of product here because whenever we update our Shopify store, this handle will got changed here automatically, and this link will get updated automatically whenever you tweet a new post about the new product. All right. And in the media file URL, you have to click here and click on Shopify new products option, and you will find the JPG link of the photo that you want to tweet. So you'll find the link here, this image link. All right, so just map this image link like this, and in the media category select the image category. Now when I click here on save and send test request, this data will be posted in our Twitter account as a new post. So let's check. I'm clicking here on save and send test request, and it starts showing something like this in the response. All right, now let's check in the Twitter account what we got. So you can see we got a new tweet here, and it is showing the same image that we have updated here in our Shopify store. And let's click on this link, and you can see we landed on the product page of our Shopify store. All right, so our connection is working fine. Now let me give you a quick recap what we have done here. So first of all, in this trigger window, we selected the application as Shopify, selected the trigger event as new product, and generated a URL. And with the help of this URL, we connected our Shopify store, and then we updated our Shopify store with a new product and captured the data here like this. Then in this action window, we connected our Twitter account with this action event, typed the message that we want to tweet, and map the handle and the image URL, and you can see the connection is working fine. Now just click on save here. Now let me tell you one more important thing, which is that you can use this workflow or make this workflow run 100 times in a month, because Pabbly Connect's free account provides you 100 free tasks every month. Alright, so if 100 tasks are sufficient for your working, you can use Pabbly Connect free account for free forever. And also, we are going to paste the link of the same workflow in the description box, so you can clone that workflow link in your own Pabbly Connect free account and start using that link from now only. So guys, this is it for today's video. If you want any other type of integration, you can contact us at admin@pabbly.com. You can ask your queries and discuss it from this forum, and check the pricing of this software from this link. And guys, as we did today, you can make many different type of integrations using many different softwares by Pabbly Connect and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. So guys, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel, and thank you so much for watching this video.